Next winter storm mere hours away from beginning, with North Carolina certainly in its crosshairs. One of the state's largest cities, Fayetteville, might have a rough weekend on tap. Several inches of snow going to be possible as that nor'easter begins to strengthen off the coastline. Now, for perspective, Fayetteville, as the crow flies, and correct me if I'm wrong because we got the mayor on, maybe about 100 miles to get down to Wilmington, closer to the Atlantic. The mayor of Fayetteville, North Carolina, Mitch Colvin, joins us now. Mayor, thanks for being on Weather Command this morning. We look at a coastal system like this, and obviously a lot of attention is focused on the immediate coastline. But even inland, and specifically in Fayetteville, you guys are preparing for this storm. Let us know how you are preparing ahead of it.
Well, we are. Thank you for having me. So, last weekend it was preparing for ice and sleet, and this weekend is snow. So we've seen reports anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. We have our crews working with NCDOT to do as much preparation work as we can. But we're encouraging our residents to let's use common sense and try to stay off the roads only if necessary. Prepare for 2 to 3 days of being able to survive and self-sustain, just in case you can't move. And so we're looking to prepare for the worst, but hoping for the best.
It's one of those situations where, with a storm that just happened this past weekend, a lot of lessons may have been on the fly learned, and now you approach this storm with some experience, crews, and just people, residents living in Fayetteville. I would say from this past system, you had mentioned the sleet and ice. Was it a big problem? Were there widespread power outages, or did you guys escape the worst of it?
Yeah, we were fortunate last weekend, but we had an opportunity to run through the drills. So we're working with the county, setting up our emergency operations. So we'll have shelters open and coordinate with some of the local shelters to make sure that we can get people to and from that in the event that there is a loss of power. Last weekend we got about a half inch of ice or so or less. And so we escaped the brunt of it. And so this weekend we're dealing with the snow, which is a different component. But we're working well together, and we're looking forward to having a successful outcome.
Has there been any sort of pre-treatment that has begun? Looking at this system, I'm not positive that it will be all snow. Pretty sure it should start as some snow, but maybe a little bit of sleet mixing in initially before that Arctic air does crash in, and then you're just dealing with all snow. But has there been some advanced work that you all have been doing?
We have our crews have been out treating the city streets as we prepare for it with salt and brine. As I said, NCDOT has a number of major thoroughfares through here, and they're handling that, and they're doing a great job. And I see Governor Stein is keeping us informed, and we're working closely with the state. So they're doing a lot of the preparation work. Our crews have been doing a great job and coming in early and leaving late just to make sure that we're prepared.
All right, and we are showing you some Kill Devil Hills video out of North Carolina, because it's not just Fayetteville and the coastal plain. It is the entire state finding itself under this winter storm warning. When we look at how this is all going to play out, and I know Fayetteville very close. It's a military city in a lot of ways, so close to Fort Bragg or Fort Liberty. But the fact is, you've still got life that has to happen. I guess opinion on this happening over the weekend, a little better than this happening during the week?
Well, yes, we've been fortunate that it did fall on the weekend. We still are responsible for delivering services, and so we will maintain operations as much as we can safely for our residents as well as for our city staff. But the city has to run regardless. As you said, we're the largest neighbor next to Fort Bragg, and so we have a number of those soldiers that live in our community. But we've got a great team, and I'm confident that they'll get us through this. But we'll have more up-to-date service information if the citizens who live locally can check our website for that.
Okay, yeah, that'll be good, because I was going to ask just before we let you go, not expecting power outages, but if those winds do get strong a little farther inland, heat is a concern. Is there any plan at the moment to maybe preemptively open some shelters for people who might need to get away from the cold and into the warmth?
Yes, in fact, just before the break, I signed a emergency order. We did have a shelter open last week. I think we will duplicate that process to where the county gives support for the services, but we use our rec centers as a shelter. Also, the Salvation Army and some of the other local nonprofits have accommodations as well. As you said, with the wind, you always have the danger of down power lines or tree limbs hitting power lines. And so In the event there's a loss of power, we do have accommodations for people to stay safe because these temperatures is very dangerous to stay in a dwelling without heat. And so we're asking our residents to also make sure that we're checking on family and friends and people who live by themselves, just in case there has been a loss of power, that we make sure that we get help to those folks.
All right, we weathered it last weekend. We're going to weather it again this weekend. Mayor Mitch Colvin, thanks for joining us here on Weather Command this morning. Mayor of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Appreciate it.
Thank you.